Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a group of animals. They were all friends and loved to play and explore the forest together. Among them were a rabbit, a deer, a fox, and a squirrel. One day, as they were playing hide and seek, the rabbit found a beautiful flower that he had never seen before. The deer, who knew everything about the forest, told him that the flower was called a daffodil and that it was very rare. The rabbit was very excited and wanted to show the flower to everyone. However, as he was carrying the flower, he stumbled upon a tree root and fell, causing the flower to fall off and break into pieces. The other animals saw how sad the rabbit was and decided to help him. The fox suggested that they collect all the broken pieces and glue them back together. The squirrel found some sticky sap from a nearby tree, and they used it to stick the pieces back together. To their amazement, the flower looked even more beautiful than before. The rabbit was overjoyed and grateful to his friends for their help. From that day on, the rabbit, the deer, the fox, and the squirrel became even closer friends. They learned that when they worked together, they could overcome any obstacle and make beautiful things happen. And so, they continued to explore the forest, finding new wonders and enjoying each other's company, always remembering the lesson they had learned, that friendship, cooperation, and teamwork can lead to great things. Once upon a time, in a vast desert, there lived a group of animals. They were all very different from each other, a camel, a snake, a scorpion, and a lizard. Despite their differences, they were all friends and loved to spend time together, exploring the desert and playing games. One day, as they were exploring, they came across a deep and wide pit. They all knew that they needed to cross it to continue their journey, but none of them knew how to do it. The pit was too wide for the snake to slither across, too deep for the lizard to climb down, and too hot for the scorpion to swim across. The animals were all very worried and did not know what to do. But then the camel came up with an idea. He offered to help the snake, the scorpion, and the lizard by carrying them across the pit on his back. The snake was hesitant at first, but the camel reassured him that he could trust him. So the snake wrapped himself around the camel's neck, and the camel started to walk across the pit. The scorpion and the lizard clung onto the camel's humps, and they all crossed the pit safely. When they reached the other side, the animals were all relieved and grateful to the camel for his help. They realized that despite their differences, they could all work together to overcome obstacles and help each other. From that day on, the camel, the snake, the scorpion, and the lizard continued to explore the desert together, always remembering the lesson they had learned, that friendship, trust, and cooperation could overcome even the toughest challenges.